Hello ladies and gentlemen, and Merry Christmas. Today is Christmas Day. Quick time check, it's 4:30 p.m. And in this video, hopefully it won't be too long, I want to talk about what we did for Christmas dinner. Now, we did not have our Christmas dinner today. We had our Christmas dinner here in the Philippines last night, Christmas Eve. Check this out. That there is not what we had for Christmas dinner, because that, although it looks like a full pig, Lechon, it's actually bread. My wife came in with this after she went to her parents' farm last night, and my initial reaction was, it's like a small pig, but it wasn't. She stopped at the baker shop on the way to her parents' place, and she wanted to get some pandesal to take to the farm, but they never had any. In fact, that's all they had, was this loaf of bread in the shape of a small pig. So she got one for the farm, and she brought one back home last night. So we actually had we had a ribeye steak, we had a wee bit of surf and turf. My wife got these king prawns from the market yesterday, and it's not often that they actually have the really big ones, you know, but they had them yesterday. She says they were expensive, but I think one prawn was 100 pesos, so I don't know if that's expensive or not, but she said it was. But anyway, we had king prawns, we had huge ribeye steak. We see the size of this ribeye steak. We actually got two. We found a place here that does the proper USDA Angus ribeye. They also have tomahawk steaks and other cuts as well. But I've always preferred the ribeye because I like that it's got, you know, a wee bit of fat in it. So that's what we had. We had ribeye steak. We only had one, and we just cut it in half because I think there was each steak was about 700 or 800 grams, and I think I mentioned it in one of my previous videos. The price was 1,290 pesos per kilo, and I think we had, yeah, it was about 1.6 kg for the two steaks. So, you know, you're looking at 800 grams each, which is massive. They're about an inch thick, and yeah, it was nice. The only problem was, it's been raining here a lot. It's actually just stopped. So I decided to come up onto the roof, get some air, and yeah, just make a video here. But last night it was raining, and we were originally going to come up onto the roof and do a barbecue, you know, grill the steaks at the barbecue spot here. But we didn't do that because of the weather. So there's another way that I cook steaks, by putting it in the oven first. So you put it in the oven for like 10 minutes and make sure you put a lot of salt on each side, and then you heat up a pan really hot, and you think you've put too much salt on it, but what it does is the salt actually makes it really crispy on the outside. But I didn't have the pan hot enough. So the steaks were a bit of a disaster. They were too salty, and yeah, it was disappointing. So as you can see there, we had broccoli with some carrots. I made a pepper sauce, and yeah, we just did that last night for our dinner. So I just wanted to wish everyone Merry Christmas today. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you stay safe and enjoy your Christmas day. If you're in the Philippines, you probably celebrated last night. And I thought today was going to be a very quiet day. I thought, I won't even go out. But this morning, my wife said she wanted to go to church. But, it was raining again when we woke up this morning. But as you can see behind me now, it's okay. I'll just give you a quick view of my own volcano. You see there, it's got clouds. So, but earlier in the day, when we were out, it was beautiful. Very, very clear, no clouds. So I took a picture of it, and we went to the mall, but it was closed. She said the mall will be open. Now, we went to Gaisano Mall. SM Mall was open, we know that, but that was mobbed. I didn't want to go there. There's something on at the cinema related to some, I don't know, film thing that's going on in Manila. I can't remember what she said. She said something that was happening in Manila, and SM was going to be really busy here in Albay. So we avoided that. We went to Gaisano Mall, and I'll tell you why. Because at Gaisano Mall, they have these helmet cleaners. I don't know if you've seen them. It's like a box with a glass door on the front, and you take your helmet, put it, open the glass door, put it in, close the glass door, put 20 pesos in, and it takes about 3 minutes. It basically cleans your helmet and dries it for 20 pesos. So I know they have two there at Gaisano Mall. We went there, the mall was closed. I said, okay, well, I'm going to do the helmet anyway. And guess what? None of the machines worked. The best laid plans. So in the end, we went to the old LCC Mall because we heard that they've opened a new food court. Wow, I couldn't believe it. It was mobbed. And they had like a guy and a girl singing as well in the food court. Anyway, we had some food there, and I thought, Christmas Day, this is bizarre. It's like everyone came out to have lunch and listen to some songs. So it was quite a good day. Last night was good. We sat and listened to Christmas music. I had a few drinks, and we stayed up until after midnight. So we didn't get up too early this morning. So anyway, I just want to say Merry Christmas, guys. I don't want to go on too much in this video, but I'll catch you in the next video and have a great time. Thanks for all your support throughout this past year, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.